It's now time for the home financing update, courtesy of First Republic Mortgage Bankers.
So this means a wealth of information in one room where people out there who need to understand the depth, the fullness of real estate financing, they can all call and speak with either loan officers who are great loan officers at 718-325-5555. John, I'll let you speak first, man. Go ahead, sir.
Well, all I can say is, Squeeze, right now, you make me so much busy since I came in. I don't have a time. You called me a couple of times. I was so busy taking the phone calls. People who like to get help from us, help from me. A lot of folks are real in trouble. They call me for help. And I was, giving them all their questions and answers. They are like flooding with question and answer to me. So we are here to help, like you just mentioned. And Tony just happened to be walking into the studio. He's a mortgage guru. You know that I respect him.
The doctor.
The doctor. Right. He's my very seniority wise in this business for a long time. Him and me, we go together in the same company. So, but
before I talk with Tony, what about my nurses, man? Did you take care of my nurses because they care for you and I? Did you take care of my nurses who were calling you at 718-325-5555?
Squeeze, that's my specialty. I take care of the nurse. I love the nurse, to work with them. I have so many nurses out there, Jamaican nurses, Filipino nurses, Indian nurses. Those are like immigrant community nurses are there. And I help them so much. There's so many nurses. And all the calls, these are the nurses who call me. Some of them are in trouble. Some of them really want to get out of this, the mortgage that they have right now, adjustable rate, yo-yo mortgage.
Do they have the income to qualify for purchasing and refinancing and all of that, most of them?
Some of them do, some of them don't. Some of them don't. I have navigate them. I have to give them a way how to do it. Or they can call me later on and give them info about the other parties. So I'm working on those things right now. I am, like I say, I'm pretty much sure I can help them. If I cannot help some of them, I just have a couple of calls that came in. I cannot help them. My company cannot help them. But, I advise them what to do. And they were so happy. Right. You say, I don't let them run around not for nothing. You know what? Yeah, I can do it. Come on in. And then we let them run around for nothing. We want to be a straight shooter. You want to be a straight shooter. If we can help them, fine. If we cannot help, at least I can advise them what to do. And the next thing, what they can do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Folks, that is the voice of John Fahim, one of the vice presidents of First Republic Mortgage Bankers, physically in the building to help a lot of folks in this here drive time right now. Let me check in with Tony Shafiq. They call this man the mortgage doctor. He has 25 years of experience plus in the real estate business. And let's just catch up with him right now. John Fahim. By the way, folks, you want to speak with John Fahim right now. Anyone out there who would like some advice, just some free information on how to go about buying that home, refinancing that home, or if you know of someone who needs some financial help and they own their own home, call up. You might want to do the research for them. The number is 718-325-5555. That is 718-325-5555. Call right now. Speak with John Fahim. And remember to ask him about the 5.875 interest rate. Tony Shafiq, what's up, man?
Great, Squeeze. Great, man. It's a joy and a pleasure always to be in the studio here, listening to your voice as usual. And, as John was here just now, we are an equal opportunity lender. Whether you're a commoner, whether you're a professional, whether you're in between, we serve the community with excellence and loyalty. We have the knowledge, we have the capacity to do so. We have the technology, we have the know-how. We know the mortgage programs. We have it all because we are a bank with a name that says it all. First Republic First in service. And definitely that's one thing we can truly guarantee. 7 days a week this bank is open to accommodate all lovely listeners with much respect and enough love. I greet you on Radio Land this afternoon. My name is Tony Shafiq. As Squeeze said, the mortgage doctor at First Republic Mortgage Bank. 26 years of long, beautiful years of experience at First Republic Mortgage Bank. And I would like to share those number of years with you lovely folks out there. But one thing I do, I respect, much love, and I only represent with loyalty, integrity, and courtesy. So when you want high, solid, firm, professional, sound advice, you can always count on the doctor himself at 718-325-5555, or you can call me in the office anytime at 718-380-0006. My extension is 335. But I have a lot of great news to bring to you on the second half or the right side of 6 o'clock. So right now, Squeeze, you take it over, dish out the music, bring the news, and I'll be back.
All right, no problem. We'll do that then. Okay, once again, folks, his name is Tony Shafiq. It's now 6 minutes before the top of the hour. Once again, folks, anyone out there who would like information on purchasing homes and refinancing homes, make sure you make the phone call once again to the studios right now. We've got two great loan officers. We've got an executive loan officer. They're both vice presidents, John Fahim and Tony Shafiq. Earlier we had Eddie Albert, we had Rajan. They're all great people from First Republic Mortgage Bankers. I don't know why. You know what? Scott Siskin, Tony, you all seriously should think about setting up an office in the Bronx. That office would serve the lower Westchester, it would serve the lower Connecticut, it would serve the northern New Jersey and the Bronx and surrounding areas. You all seriously need to consider setting up an office in the Bronx.
Well, that
and
feature,
people
was already...
Go on.
That feature already was discussed with the president of First Republic Mortgage Bank. It's in work. It may happen soon. We do not know how soon, but things are in the work because with your instrumentality and Scott input into this, we make things happen and it could be a reality instead of thinking about it.
Absolutely. And people who agree with me right now, give me a call. First Republic should have an office in the Bronx or somewhere near about. If you all agree with me on that one, give me a call right now because Scott Siskin need to put something in the community, get some more jobs in this part of the neck of the woods, and all of that. Get some people some more jobs and taking care of the people right around this area. I mean, you are the leading bank. We know that. You have the lowest interest rate. So now you need to set up shop around here so that some people can get some more jobs. People have easy access to you, and I need some endorsements on this. Give me a call. The number here is 718-324-LINK. 718-324-5465, 718-324-5465. I know John make house visits and all of that stuff, but having an office nearby would be kind of nice still, so that a man can just walk up the steps and check Tony Shafiq or check out John Fahim or check one of the loan officer. A man who drive him cab can just pull over and say, boy, just stop out there and check out this thing, Once again, folks, this is Link Up Radio 93.5 WVIP as the phone lines blaze at 718-325-5555.
First Republic Mortgage Bankers is a licensed mortgage banker, direct lender in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, Florida, Delaware, Maryland, Georgia, South Carolina, headquartered at 110 Jericho Turnpike, Floral Park, New York.